Alright, we're live. Really boring.
Welcome to Monroe, Louisiana, Malone Stadium, home to the UL
Oh, back home.
Fans have been getting ready
Been a
for
while
this
since I've had a
for
home
pretty
game, it
much
feels
all
like.
week. Today, a showdown of a couple of foes from the Sun Belt. As we'll see a team
This is a
coming
big
off
Sun Belt game, too.
bye week, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the UL Monroe Warhawks.
6-1 versus 6-0. I mean, that's a pretty big matchup. And dumbass me did not scout, so Southern Miss an 82 overall squad. Okay.
And the Warhawks will kick it away to start.
Okay. We got to show out, boys. 8th team in the country.
A touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
We lose, we're out. So.
Offense takes the field. And when you take the field with the confidence, the swag that this guy does, David, it just really elevates your confidence in the passing game.
That receivers
Sam
don't
Ed's
usually lack
3.
confidence, and those are the guys that kind of set the tone. And that swagger sets the tone for this offense. And Jesse, you know he's going to make plays.
And that speed scares defenses too, because he can take the top off.
Yo, nice job,
Safety's
Stingley.
better getting back deeper.
Come on.
This guy's going to take it to the house.
And these
Two-man.
defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human
I'm
beings
gonna
when you get near them. They're
88.
so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back.
On Mwamba, you could have had that, buddy.
Because of their sheer mass and strength.
Let's go cover one hole.
He's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover
Play the
one-on-one.
pass.
Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Zings it complete to the right. And the
Not quite enough
defense
tight
makes the
coverage for
immediate
you.
Tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
One middle linebacker
The Golden
blitz.
Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages.
Wow, what a
It
catch.
tells a huge story, and it goes
Heck of a
long
catch
way
on top.
in deciding
They're
who
coming
wins
out
the
in
football.
base set.
And I love the awareness by
Full
the wide
quarters.
receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was
Me, that feels
supposed to
highly
be that
unusual.
deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, yeah, read that all day. Read that all day.
And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in
Read
position.
that all day
This
long.
offense coming into
Can't
this
do
game is
that.
not going to be easy throwing against this defense. They're at the top of virtually every major statistical category when it comes to pass D, and the quarterback just found out the hard way, throwing a pick on the
And
opening
house
drive.
call, yeah, you just can't do that. That's a speed option in the game.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The option look. Now the toss.
Try to
He'll
juke him.
finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection.
Same formation, wide receiver.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
Makes his
Louder
connection.
almost.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still
Pistol,
short of 1st down.
inside zone split.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses
Okay.
honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Ooh, let's get out here.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the 1st down.
Flip it
It's
shot.
hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over
Oh,
again.
wow.
He
That
has
was
this
like,
ability to
oh,
make people miss
it's-
and make big plays.
Oh,
Play by the defender there, guys. In his own
my boys
end zone,
had
the
a.
offense is
Oh, that
taking
was a good
shot.
play.
If that
Counter wide.
defender was just one step behind, that would have been a touchdown. But the hit forces the
Man, look here. Okay.
Trying to move them on the
There we
counter.
go.
And a good, solid
Good
pickup
there.
there before the defense knocks him down.
Let's go I
So the
formation.
defensive guy, they line
Halfback
up in
spread.
formation. You know they're heavy on one side, and then all of a sudden,
bring
boom,
power.
two guys pull, and they go the other direction. So you can't really load up and play that. That counter keeps you off balance as a defense and makes you really be
Nice.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Absolute shame.
Sharon, what are you doing?
Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard,
too
guys,
much
but
hook.
couldn't do it.
Oh, that's disappointing. Robert Press.
Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. After that
Back
last
off,
pick,
Kane.
David, they really need
You
to
don't
take
press.
care of the ball this
Oh,
time.
no.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier
Bring him
said to
down.
you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go.
Let's go cover 3 Sky.
Plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Give to the running back.
Nice
Maybe
job.
he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than
What's
that.
that? Young 4-star. Too hard flat.
In order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Throws to the wideout.
Oh, look at Carter getting in the party here.
Intercepted. Never had a chance to get rolling.
Nice job, Carter. Take my zone for me.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play.
Right, linebackers are doing it, doing some work. F-lead read option.
Interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the
Number
football.
4.
He'll pull it on the read.
Block. And block.
Good pick
Just
up
keeping
on
one
that
block.
play. Bring up 2nd and 4.
Well, I'll tell you what, just watching this QB in the run game, he's going
get
to
Hippolyte
at
outside
some
lane.
point in this game, he's going to break a home run.
Man, to go from
Defense did a nice
the
job
option
getting him
playbook
down
to
there. This
a
guy,
non-option
I'm telling you,
playbook is
he's just a play away from taking it to the house. Keep letting this guy do his thing.
nice
And the
run.
defense
Hip and
finally
Emma.
makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
Man, that was a good
Slot
run,
fade,
but it was
H
almost
wheel.
even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like
Okay.
this. Not only was that a big chunk. It could have gone for more.
Going up top on 1st down. Through his hands and
Stanley, that's
incomplete.
huge.
He
That's-
normally makes that catch every time. It's 2nd down.
I'm not saying that the first one was a
Just
drop,
not the
but
start you're
that was
expecting to
definitely
see
a
from
drop.
this
That's
guy.
one you
Obviously,
should have
it's a
had.
big game. There's a lot of
Cover
pressure.
4 on
The
the back
crowd
end.
is loud, but we've seen 2 drops in the first quarter from this guy. He's got to crank it up.
Going to try to get it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely.
Z-spot.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket
Pearl.
and force something into a bad situation.
No, that's
Take
not
a
what I
sack.
called.
Great job making something out of nothing.
Snapped it in the shotgun.
Never mind.
UL Monroe.
Bridges is right there. He can have it.
House when they found that 6 points waiting on him.
And what did I start for this offense? The throw
Okay.
game, getting working, getting
Missed a field goal, but that's a good way to answer back. 2 interceptions is helping, boys. Thank you, defense.
Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin,
Terrific showdown.
He's balling out.
Guys, let's take a look at what's going on.
It's only the first quarter.
Minnesota is currently trailing in this one, but I've seen crazier things in Minneapolis. Trust me when I tell you that. On this field,
And they stay in the- okay.
This game is not over. It's just
Let's go
a
2-man.
field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to
take
Ohio
84.
State. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered.
Oh,
all day
no.
here in studio.
Okay, we have got to
How
put
about
eyes
that
on the
one,
quarterback.
Kevin? Keeping an eye on everything going on
We got to put eyes on the
And the
quarterback.
Golden Eagles
Next play, we
racing
got to
to
put
the
eyes
line
on the
in a
quarterback.
There's an example of the offense
That's
taking
2 times
advantage
he ran the
of
ball.
all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding
All right.
running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the
Go
game.
get
They're
him.
expecting him to get the
Oh,
football.
Jesus,
So the
wrong
quarterback
guy.
says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me, I'm going to get upfield and
All
find
right, we gotta put eyes on the quarterback.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job
Sam
of
will
feeling
blitz.
the
Let's
rush,
get some
and
heat
you know
on
it's
him
a
here.
pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first down.
Looking for space. It's Parker. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now,
Over
but down the
six.
road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Nice job.
The defense wouldn't let him loose. And even
Cobbs,
though
yeah,
it's
that's
a
Cobbs.
completion, they lost yardage.
They are.
Love the play by the defense.
Wow,
They just
this
did a good
is
job understanding where the running back was on that
interesting.
play. After the catch, they're able to
Free
make
buzz.
the tackle right away, and now they've set up
Play the
third down.
pass, play the
They line
sticks.
up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looking to throw, it's Soto. Getting some heat. And the quarterback is
Let
snowed
him run
under.
across. It's fine.
Awesome job
You
by
gotta
the
chase him
defense.
up.
Not only getting a fast quarterback on the
Nice
ground,
job.
but
Defense.
understanding what he wants to do. He can take off. I got to make sure I got good
They're gonna play
reach.
nothing but base
I gotta make sure
formations,
I
two
build
wides.
rails. I can't let him
Okay.
outside. I got to keep him in the pocket. He tries to get outside. They get the sack and get the huge loss on that play.
Let's go double stack RPO read flanker screen.
Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too.
Kramer, if
to
you
have
can
a
peel
lot
off a
of balance,
92 and
right?
hit
You wanna be able to
48
keep
downfield,
this
that'd be much
defense guessing,
appreciative.
Pollock.
Yeah, and you got
Okay,
me
well,
searching for answers.
that didn't
after
happen.
Last drive, you stack another drive on top of this. Their defense's heads are going to be
Outside
spinning all
zone.
over the place.
Okay.
Time has expired.
I tell you what, Field General is ridiculous.
Monroe has the edge. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at
Not that I'm making a lot of changes based on it, but just being able to know, have an idea where the opening's going to be off the cuff.
They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second.
2nd and 8. Let's go double cross.
He's looking to throw.
Oh, Manny, I love you.
They'll get the first down. It's
He is so good. Even though he's capped, he's still so good. Let's flip shallow cross, get the angle route and that drag coming across.
He actually attacked the
Milano
football.
deep.
That's a good
Okay.
lesson for young receivers out there
Look
watching.
at safety. Probably going to have safety up over the top. No,
They'll
he's
throw it
not.
on first down.
No, he's not. Oh, it's too far out of bounds. It's way out of bounds. Kevin, Kevin, you didn't have to do that. You didn't really
Yeah,
have
I
to
don't
do
know
that.
what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Slider off on a cover
Second
2.
down.
We're going to go jet touch pass.
Wide receiver now comes in motion.
I don't think he'll drop this.
Quick pass on the jet motion. On his feet at
There
the
we
40.
go.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space.
Halfback
especially
wide
on the
zone.
perimeter of the field, and I love that last play call because he's able to get outside.
They're dropping
and use
out.
his speed. To me,
Are they gonna
that's
put
where
8 in
this guy's
coverage
the
here?
most dangerous.
They go to the ground. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line.
Nice run there on first down. You
let's
know
go
this is a
dive,
running
same
back that
formation.
Gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football.
Go
and
left.
Get lathered up.
The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, there's just nowhere to go for the runner on
Slant
that
space.
last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's third
I want you to go
and long
deep,
from the
Manny.
28. From the gun, wants to pass. A
Oh,
shot toward the
Jesus,
end
they
zone.
left him wide.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Warhawks. That was just as simple as playing catch and
Oh my goodness, that was redonkulous. Like, even my blind ass can make that read.
I feel like they've got
Oh.
some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
about to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
The way they were pressing up, I think they were expecting that short pass or a run.
Let's see if he can make
Set
a
up a
play
field
on the
goal.
return.
Guess they were expecting me to be
Getting him on the ground,
conservative.
Didn't find any crease
Sunbelt?
in that kickoff.
Are you kidding me?
He'll be stopped at the
Finally,
17.
I'm in
Southern
nickel.
Mississippi has
Six
it back,
Willie.
and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. Now we'll get a chance
All right,
to see
Mwapa.
if they can answer
You-
that last
man.
score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been
Yeah,
working
that's a
for
good
you in
route.
this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've
Let's
already
overload
had success
blitz.
with, running it and throwing
No,
it.
don't
It's
play
okay
passes.
to repeat
Overload
plays
blitz.
down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen.
Let's go 46 cover one.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Interesting.
Trying play action. And the quarterback is sacked.
We're going to decline that penalty.
Flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty
no, it's,
might be
it's-
on them.
I'll take 3rd and
This
15.
defense
I'll
happy
take the
with
sack,
how that
thank
last
you.
play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty.
Duh. Let's go 3 seam.
Let's see what they do on
Pass
third down.
sticks.
He's looking downfield to throw.
Uh,
That pass is well off target. He got hit. as he
Four
was
guys.
trying to throw, and they
Stingley's
can't
just that
convert
good,
on third
boys.
down. The Golden Eagles will bring the punt
he's not
team
getting as
onto
many
the field.
stats inside,
This will
but
be the second time they've had to kick it away.
he's still pretty
Next
good.
move.
And lets me get my young kids
He's
out there
down, but a really solid
on the
effort.
edge like
He got
Capra.
every bit of yardage
All right,
he
let's
could on the
let's get back to doing what we
Guys,
do.
we'll see what this Warhawk
I
offense
feel like
can
we've
get
set up
done
some
this time.
passes here.
They've jumped on them, executing at a high level,
they're
and
in
up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten
Okay.
stops.
Not
You're
great.
in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
Go
I'm really
bunch.
impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one.
Let's
They've
go
been
inside
running in
zone
the
on
trenches.
bunch.
So here on offense, keep running the
I
football.
want to go.
and show your
Want to go.
dominance.
Can't go right. There is no right. There's only left. Fair enough.
The give to the back.
I tried to cheat
Nice,
him.
solid form tackle from
Ogre's
the
not a
sophomore.
guy that runs over people, man. Give me wide trail.
A 3rd and long coming up here.
Got some blitzers here. And one of them is not picked up.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Sid
Got
Bridges.
his man quickly.
Get my first
Really
down.
putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the
Let's go
37.
gun.
We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite
Halfback
receiver?
off tackle.
And of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that
who's
great
old?
chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You
Oh,
got that
come
bond
on.
and that
I was already
trust.
past you by the time you held me. There you go. Man,
They
come
say
on.
you
That's
could
a
call
that's a rookie
holding on
mistake.
every
Give me a
play.
high-low dig.
Well, they did on that.
Flip it back.
First down.
I want
here for the
Coker on
offense.
that side. I know that means that the so basically it's a 2-man route. I'm looking left side.
Looking to throw. They're working
Yeah,
that left
that's
side.
Coker's a
And they
mismatch
swarm
out
him
there.
under.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon.
Coker's a
in this offense,
mismatch
because you
out
don't have
there.
to throw it far downfield. Just get
Let's
the
go
ball in
outside.
his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Out of the shotgun, they
Shoot.
go to the ground. Nice move to stay on his feet. They get him on the ground.
Wanted to go where they were coming.
For the first down.
I'm like, nope, that's the bad idea.
Nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're
Let's go read
they're
option.
getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play
Coker, you're
caller. When you know
probably
on
getting
first
this.
down, you can get yards like that turning around and handing it off.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense
slip out of
gotta
the
find a
back.
way to create
All right,
some
Coker.
momentum. Whatever they're doing right now.
The
it's
high
not working.
formation,
So
halfback
keep going
off
through that
tackle.
play sheet, maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something
Oh,
to
we're
think
running
about.
away from the blitz. Davon, please do what you do.
A first down run in the red zone. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Listen, you got to
Go halfback dive. I want Coker to get him a tutty here.
Getting through the hole, getting
He's a
his
little
block,
bit beat
getting a
up.
Nice
No.
positive game, making your situation really good on the next down.
Into the
There you
end
go.
zone he goes.
Working off that right guard.
They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9. The AT unit on the field. Follow the blocking. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the
O-line will carry you to the promised land. I love it.
Did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard
Let's go ahead and send some heat here.
Southern Mississippi
Well,
ready to send that offense back onto the
put a little
field.
pressure on them.
They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because
let's go one hole. Let's span up on the
Nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find
help
a way
out
now.
him just in
Chip
case, because
into
he's
this
not a
lead.
man coverage
Try
guy.
to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
He's
My
right
bad.
on target.
My bad.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Let's go too hard flat.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this
Minute
offense
one,
was
okay.
going to try and get this receiver involved.
Go
Get him
nickel.
involved early. So here
Let's go
they are,
3-3
just finding
cut.
easy
Let's go
completions.
outside
It's not a
linebacker
touchdown,
blitz one.
But they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into it.
I'm gonna say pass.
We'll try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. And the
You're not gonna wait. Nice
pass will
job,
bring up
Mike.
4th down.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short. Trying to
Ever since I converted you from wide receiver, you've been very good, sir.
They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory.
What we got? What we got? What we got? What we got? Oh, we got to run that.
He's got it. He gets a block. This guy is a daring
get it outside.
return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid
Let's go 5
return.
wide.
Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work.
You know what? Let's try and make this a one-play shot.
They had the ball mixing, running, pass, and winding up in the end zone, Jesse.
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous. If
I got hit as I threw. I got hit as I threw. Oh, I got hit as I threw. That sucks.
A great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold.
I mean, that's not your fault, Raheem. I mean, you got hit, dude.
And you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
He's got his man. Turns it on.
Damn, where's everybody at?
Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Overstorm Brave.
This offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Get some points on the board before.
Wants to throw. It's Soto. Got out of trouble and throws.
Oh, man.
Got the quick pass. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Pass.
To the air on first down. Fires to the wide.
Oh, thank God he missed because he had beat me.
Just out of his reach.
Number one
they're trying to
contained.
attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Pumps it downfield. It's caught downfield. And they'll finally
should
catch
have got
up
on
to
Boyette,
it, but
honestly.
not before
Tampa
a
2.
big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Oh,
Here's
boy,
a timeout on the field.
they are
Tight
getting
game
it
here late
after
in the
it.
first half. Finally,
Defense
this
is
offense
very much
starting
on
to
its
show
heels
a little
right now.
Juice. They've got a 1st and 10.
Slide the line over.
He's looking to throw it.
Oh, man.
Southern Miss. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
Jeez.
Man, nice job.
That hurts.
The passing game.
That
Okay,
hurts.
This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing.
That hurts.
Build some
Okay.
momentum. Maybe this
That hurts.
second half we keep airing the football out.
That
cutting
was a
into
good
this
drive.
decent, and who
That was a
knows
good drive.
So they
executed.
The touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half.
What do you want to do? Oh, you're coming out. Okay.
From his
That's
own
what you want to do.
end zone.
Okay, well, we're...
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop. At
Okay,
the
we got 3
19.
timeouts. We do
Guys,
not
we'll
have
see
to
what
do
this
this all in...
Mohawk offense can get done this time. They've got time. They've got the lead.
You bench
It's sort of
halfback
like
angle.
the doctor first, do no harm.
Do no harm.
Well, I mean, look, that was a good idea, and it was open. Like,
So, Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making
RPO alert out.
let's
calm
be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second.
We get the ball.
They'll try the run. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
Nice job by the defense, seeing the run, pulling the trigger, getting downhill, and stopping the running back for no gain.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Pass falls incomplete, and
if I throw that further out, that's a touchdown.
Warhawks decide to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon.
That's the end of half. I'm not worried about it.
That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40.
Let's get back to our game plan. We're still up 14. One interception, but I'm not going to be mad about that interception. I mean, that's...
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle.
You're getting hit as you throw. You were going after the open guy, so I mean, I can't be mad at that.
Why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
Nope. That is terrible.
Coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this.
Good double slants. Yeah, y'all didn't push them around that time.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired.
Got half of it.
In the second half. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Let's go jet pass that way. We'll take it short side.
Slot receiver on the slant pass. Nice job.
Motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Crosses the 35.
Oh, Manny. No, Manny. Don't do it to him, Manny. Don't do it to him, Manny. Put it in your playmaker's hands.
Quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry.
That's how you answer.
These two right now are definitely on the same page.
4 receptions, buck 25, 2 touchdowns.
The kick is up and good, and put one more.
Manny Heredias, respect the name.
With Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Texas Tech is currently trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Patrick Mahomes, and they are right.
Stop referencing old people.
They're trailing by just
or past players.
to TCU. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day.
They ran the ball.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping.
Forget. It's like, okay, yeah, by the way, reset because it's second half. A 2-minute warning, man. The computer goes nuts with passes.
First down, man. You are doing just that.
Now the play.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I got eaten alive for lunch. That's why, yeah. That was all on me. I bid on that play action. Hook, line, and sinker.
Back to throw. It's Soto. Looking down the middle.
Oh, Jesus.
And chunk
what happened to our defense?
Name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Him and Mike will blitz.
The Golden Eagles will snap it on 1st and 10.
Same will blitz.
Quick completion
tackle souls.
And he's a real
give me buzz. Cover 3 style. That was such a bad call. Please take that out.
Wants to throw on 2nd down.
Who's on him?
It's Parker. They'll get it down to the 8-yard
Come on, guys.
On throw and catch, and the defense is
I literally can't be everywhere. Can we? Yeah, thunder smoke. I want thunder smoke. I won't press. Except for you, Mike. Don't press.
His entire life taking handoffs.
Oh.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone.
Defense.
Touchdown, Southern Mississippi.
Very These last two drives, Southern Miss.
Cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's
they got time, especially in the Sun Belt. Always got time in the Sun Belt.
Still got more work to do, but step one.
So we got to keep scoring. We have shown it's not a huge problem, but ooh, almost put that one out.
Executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return.
Yeah, let's go pistol. Let's go Z-slant out of pistol. Let's or not pistol, out of I formation. Because this has been our run set.
Touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive.
Everything
in rhythm, move the ball down the field. Don't make those mistakes, Jesse.
Who do you think we're throwing to?
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on.
Okay, give me pistol.
What sort of communication was going on that sideline?
Let's flip stretch alert.
Were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35.
Ooh, okay. That was a chancy throw. Because he was sitting there. F-lead read option, same formation.
Bought the receiver some time to work himself open.
I don't like this.
That was a man-to-man coverage on the defense.
I don't like this, but we're gonna run it, but I don't like it.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle for a loss.
Okay,
and as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on second in California, they dial up the running play, now setting up third and short.
To the ground to try to move the chains.
Drive forward, Sean.
Enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
Same formation, Salem pivot.
One of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks.
Ooh, I like
this
that
is one
route.
of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting first downs. That running back is one of the biggest reasons.
I don't like anything.
And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it.
Nope, didn't like that.
Know the situation,
what was that?
Know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack.
Okay, they're in cover 3. This screen's probably not going to work very well.
Out of bounds, as long as it passes the line of scrimmage, we go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Okay, maybe it does. I had to hold my breath there for a second. All right. Give me power wing.
Down to the 16-yard line. It's first and 10.
Double slants. Manny, you know what to do. Get open.
They're looking to pass from the red zone.
Oh, he came right across.
Oh. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Wow.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have
that was
great
a good
hands
play.
But you
Jesus.
always remember your first.
Your
first interception. He'll always remember this moment.
He'll keep it himself.
There you go. Good job, Cobbs.
There from this senior leader.
Listen, the offensive
give me. Do we have? There we go. Cover 6.
Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football.
Good job. Keep them in front of the sticks.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down.
One contain.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They can really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Fires to the middle.
Oh, there's running with the pick.
Number 3 on the day.
There we go. That's what we needed, defense. Thank you, defense.
And that's just excellent.
I'm sorry. Legitimately, I thought he was open. Well, just came across and just bulleted, man. It was a great play.
I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad.
Yeah, I saw the press. He beat the press. I'm like, yep, that's it. Throw it to him. If it's an accurate pass, it's in. Stanley, there you go.
He is just pounding the strike zone.
Just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what.
I mean, I missed on that last one, but that was just that Southern Miss player just jumped it. It was a great play. Like, I can't even be mad at that. Because Manny was open, and I tried to throw it right in that window, and he just bulleted in front.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 20.
I thought I had the space.
Southern Mississippi has
Be careful one, Robert Press, and Mikey, you're not pressing. You're good at a lot of things, Mike. Press is not one of them.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need.
Oh my goodness!
And an explosive play.
Give me cover 3, Sky.
All the way to the 48-yard line.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play.
No, you don't. Especially against Mwamba.
Stop him after a minimal pickup.
Let's go pin zone 4 here.
To the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Let's go 2-man.
I love when players understand situations, and they understand where the first down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Tampa 2.
Man, when I can run the football like
they are really doing a good job. This, like the last drive of the second half, first half, and the second half, they've been destroying.
I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains.
Yeah, they're playing ball.
And the Golden Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
I'm trying to throw stuff at them, but it's not working.
They're going to ride this running back. Relying on that running game as they threaten a pickup of 4 down to the 13.
Let's go 1-man linebacker
Second
blitz.
down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
I did forget to show my play like the last couple of times, but it's been zone.
They'll run it from the gun.
Thank you. Give me open lane. Give me an open lane.
As if time will expire here in the third.
I'll just call play because it's going to wind down.
Time has expired.
All right, fourth quarter. We're up by 21, but this is a Sun Belt game. I don't mess around with that.
One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely.
Nickel. Let's go double mug mid blitz 0.
They've changed into the field, now facing third down as they go back to work.
Boy, it's on the running back.
To the air, it's Soto.
Oh, he got it out, but barely. Good job on the rush. Oh, they're going for it on 4th and 10. Okay.
Multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel
give me a cover 6.
Right now. If you're the play caller,
pass
if you're the quarterback,
6.
you're going to have time to throw.
Keep it in front of them so we can run this ball.
4th down, going to the air. Complete.
He took the check down because that's all he had. Nice job to Marco getting him down.
Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Goes to the option.
No. Shoki.
He'll be tackled,
come
but
on.
there is a flag on the field.
Young guys are holding right now. Come on now, guys. Don't make me put in the veterans.
Ultimate drive killer. We'll see.
Let's go zone
this
fake
offense here. Line gets set. 1st down.
Kramer, I need y'all to bust a hole for me.
They'll run it from the gun. He's
nice.
got a little room. He'll pick up
way to squeeze in there and get some yardage.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do.
Let's go 5-6 trap.
Season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay.
So again, I'm relying on Kramer to open me a hole.
And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew
that was a nice block. Nice block, Kramer.
Tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job. the defense down in this game, they just
give me RPO alert screen. Let's see how they line up.
David, right now they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game,
Blitz.
but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many.
Damn it to hell. Again, number 12.
His head has to be spinning. Touchdown, Southern Miss. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
The stain.
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, maybe build
just give them points. Just give them points.
And for a quick update, let's go
give
to
them
Kevin
points.
Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening.
That's on me. That is so on me. It's not even fun.
Getting taken to the cleaners today. We're talking heavy starch on a hanger, and don't let the door hit you on the way out. They're trailing by 27 to Oklahoma State.
We're still winning.
A week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected.
No.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Leaves it with the back.
That's why.
He's piled
Trust
up
Cobra.
yards on the ground, and that's just
Give me stretch.
another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's
We're gonna run short side. Brent, you're my guy. Set me an edge.
They'll give it to him again.
Slide off. Got there a little late.
Efficient run gets it up to the 44.
They've got a lead here in the fourth quarter. And
Where's
there's
the
certainly
police
still
going?
plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to
I'm
dictate
hoping it
everything
rolls
to
out
the
right.
defense.
If it rolls out
and
right,
you
this is a
do
good
that
play call
by
here.
running the football. That was a really nice run.
It's
This
not a rollout
offensive line
play.
is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger.
He felt the heat, trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or two.
And everybody knows
That's very
when you're running that
frustrating.
play action, that fake has to be great. Everybody has to bite it.
Give me bench
for it
switch.
really to work. Defense didn't bite it, didn't bite the bait, went after the quarterback, got him on the ground.
Okay. Might have to.
In the gun and looking to throw on third
Nope.
down.
We're gonna run. We're running
Trying to
here.
make magic
Slide.
on the scramble. Picks
Get
up
down.
the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Hey, listen,
Give me
it's
a wheel
important at that
switch.
position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You
Number
get the
one.
ball out, but when
Okay.
things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
And they got him for the sack.
Man, it
You
didn't
knew
take
he was
long
gonna
for
be
the Bills to
open.
get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the
Throw
back
it.
end, slowing down the routes
Throw
from
it
the
to
receivers
Mankins.
and
He
the
was
rest of the
open on that
offense.
damn
forced the
wheel
quarterback
route.
to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
There you go. Slide
Using
off.
the
Good
quick
job.
game. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Let's go. Yeah. Or let's give me 5 wide here. Curl flat.
And they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
And give me a slant hip.
On third down, going up top.
I didn't get it.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Warhawks will punt it away.
That's too hard, George.
This will be the second time they've had
That's
to
too much
kick it
leg,
away.
George. Too much
And
leg.
that one will find its way into the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go 2 man. We have got to get a stop. Don't care if it's a pick. Don't care if it's a turnover. We need a stop.
Comes out throwing on first down.
That's not a stop.
And he almost ran away
That's
from
Kane getting
everybody
beat.
on that one. A
Cover
huge
one
pickup
hole.
on that play. The Golden Eagles want to move
We're
quickly.
going to man up again.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This
Yeah.
quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's
Nope.
going to have to make a play.
You're absolutely right.
And just a short save.
Jesse, I hear what you're putting down.
I think
Number
if you're
3,
the coach
Cloud
at this
Strong.
point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game.
Sticks.
Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a
Down.
chance to win. Let's go do
In
it
front of
with
the
plan.
sticks.
So an example of a tight end doing
Outside
the
linebacker, fire me.
unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
I'm going to man up on 33.
I like the
Probably a
decision
horrible
where I
idea.
understand, let's get this football out. Let's get some positive yards and then get to
Yep,
third down.
it's a horrible idea.
Gets him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown,
That
Southern
was
Mississippi.
another one.
And the comeback is on.
I've given them 14 points.
Old Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Yeah.
Brother, here's what happens, right?
Yep.
Something happens.
Welcome to the Sun Belt.
The defense needs to come out
Welcome
here,
to the Sun Belt.
Get that ball back to the offense.
Where defense does not get played.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The returner's going to try to see what he can get.
Milano's keeping his legs.
Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he
Not
breaks
bad.
even, bringing
Okay.
it out of the end zone.
We are ahead.
You guys will see what this
We're ahead.
offense can get done this time. And they've got a
We're ahead. We're winning.
Here, David, if they can add to
Don't
it
be-
on this drive,
don't be
it would
stupid.
nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't
Give it
make
to our
mistakes.
boy.
Yeah, and David, I don't think
Get
they
our
have to
formation.
reinvent the wheel on offense.
Let-
What they've been calling
punish
has been working. Just
them
get back to doing what you're
in the
good
run game.
Now
This
second
is our
down as
bread
they
and
try to
butter.
run this clock. They'll keep it on the ground.
This is our bread and butter.
Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's
Yeah.
coming, and we are running right at you. Right
Yep.
into the teeth of the defense, and they're still
Stop
able
us.
to get a nice game.
To the ground with the back.
That's our mentality right now.
They'll pick up 4.
This is what you're getting. Stop it.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
The give to the tailback. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying
Inside
to keep
zone.
that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
The Warhawks
Okay.
are marching down the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit
Verticals,
to the run
X
like
shallow.
this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Cover 4 sides on that side as he's running across, so this should be open.
He's going to pass on second down. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football.
That's my fault. I should not have thrown that.
The defense is
hollow
up against
cross.
it now, man. You're playing on the road. It's a hostile
You knew-
environment. It's
you knew
late
where
in the
your
game.
option was.
Someone's got to step up and make a play. Nice job there knocking that one down for the incompletion.
Slide off, go.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line.
I don't think.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Fakes
Get
the
it,
grab.
Manny.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back.
Oh,
and preserve
Manny,
the
I love ya.
offense.
Well, this guy's been a go-to.
Give me the
guy for
inside
this
zone.
offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical third
They can
down
call their
late in
last
the game
timeout.
with the lead. Guess who shows up with another big one? That one.
From the gun, to give, looking for room.
Get it.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Timeout called there by the defense.
No
Desperate to
suggestions?
get the ball back
That's
and
what I want to
save
see.
as much time as possible.
Coach,
And the Warhawks will have it first.
let's
and 10.
finish this.
Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game.
They came out
right at
firing in the
end,
second
you
half,
need
and
the
we
clutch
didn't.
plays.
We
These
did
guys
everything we
deliver.
could to let it back
You
in.
can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the
That's my
moment
boy.
where they can. Great job by the
Oh,
team.
Manny, I love you.
Staying focused, understanding it's a close battle. Win those
Oh,
one play
man.
at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just
You
had
are a
pace in their
monster.
veins, and you can tell there's
I know you're gonna be
tremendous
locked at an
leadership on
81
this
overall,
football
but
team. Guys
damn.
can step up, and in the huddle,
I think that
they can
elite
make sure that
potential
everybody
fires
else
in
is focused
on these
to the
situations.
task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to
We
do
are
it for
still
us. For Jesse
undefeated.
Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team. I'm Reese Davis. This has
7-0.
been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
15 of 26, 279. 4 touchdowns is good. 3 interceptions is bad, especially that third one. The first one I'll let you off on. The second one was a good play. The third one was me. Terrible decision. 16 for 105, 61. 26 for 21, 3 for 7. I didn't have much of a run. Man, just throw the ball to Manny. That's all you got to do. Just throw the ball to him. I think from here on out, I'm just not going to worry about getting tight ends. I'm just going to be like, just get a blocker. Or we'll just move with offensive lineman to tight end at this point. I very rarely throw them the ball. Well, that's it.